my team. In some way, because I have a interactive section with my. I couldn't go because I read office tech. OTM, but it was secretarial duties before it now shifted to office tech. This is what I'm talking about. These protective and practical practicing secretaries, right? Yes. The name OTM came from secretarial duties. Now it's now polished to office tech. So that office tech is still confusing some persons that are not in this field. Can you hear me very well? Yes, it's confusing them. But when you go out there at the end of your ND1, the middle, you are going for 4 months IT. You happen to go for some companies, they will ask you, you office tech, office technology and management. Can you tell us your skills and how good are you in ICT? They will think that it's ICT based, right? For some of us that went for 1 year IT, that is what they did to me. They thought that it's ICT something, but not knowing that. And this thing that they make use of now OTM and shorthand. I love shorthand more than this. I used to have then my shorthand, I have it C. Some people are like, how come? I love this thing, keyboard more than shorthand. So that is it based on how you see your courses. So what I'm trying to talk about is you don't need to wait for your lecturer to teach you everything. You can't, just like the lecturer is not here, you just start. Maybe she or he did not come for the day, you just go home. Or maybe you can rehearse your book and I'm like, oh, this man no come home and just go. No. Days hard. In fact, you don't need to. Because it's not everything he will teach you. You have to advance, explore, go for research. You have your, your library. Do you have library here? How come I'm not saying? If you have your library, you go advance. So, in some way, we have an organization here fully certified by the rector, the dean, securities, everyone in this school here. In fact, they know us. These are my team. This is Marriage. She's an ICT instructor. And what's your qualification, ma'am? MS. Yes, master degree. She's very, very certified in this. Yes, I read OTM and my HND holder. I graduated in 2021. My school is, I'm part of my school, Nekede. Federal Polytechnic in Nekede, Imo State. That is where I read 2021. I went for my service in Kaduna. I served in Kaduna. I came very much proud. This course will make it lose the mind of someone. To love your course. And the secret of you to excel in this department is for you to love your lecturers. The lecturer that can make it is not that or not any smart things. We don't. Must go on your lecturer. Or when you don't dance, okay, she or he will need to buy that course. No matter what, write it down, man. Love that woman. Even though she come here like, how you people, even though she calls you or thereabouts, don't hate her, right? That's the way, the secret of you to pass your course. And most of your lecturers like to see you in class when they are teaching, because most of them mark your faces. You can just get one of my colleagues then, maybe I edit maybe I in school, right? Two of my cousins sought this man 5,000 naira. Well, he still failed them. He failed them. They went for 2 years IT. Why? Yes. So when you saw that, don't ask for the but reach, because that's something help and sometimes it doesn't help. When they say exam or talking there for you, you wrote okay. Something you must have used this and that. Use was and here. When you realize that yes, this person is always in my class, I always see this face. I always see in my class. How come she failed? This girl tried. For her to be in my class, that she loved me and she loved what I did. I'll just pass her. Then when you give them that sorting, that money, I'm not preaching sorting, you will not go and sort your lecturer, read your book, but if you are not much sure of what you read, you want to give them a kind of appreciation. You call it appreciation. I don't call it sort. Appreciation and give your lecturer sit down to read your nonsense and read your good and maybe give you grade. You want to appreciate, fine, give them. But always make sure that you're in class. I don't know if I'm taking much of your time, but please, this is a secret. These things that made me to pass my courses. So What I'm saying is this: we have an organization here called the Beniza Youth Initiative. Hmm? Yes, I must say this: I never had any skill. After my graduation, I went to service. In fact, okay, I stayed for 1 year before I went for service, my clearance and all that. Yes, I never had any skill. All during in fact, my this I must have sold it by now. I don't even have anything. But when I came to this organization called the Beliza Youth Initiative, this organization have helped me so many ways. I can't come here. Yes, do you know that some graduates cannot come in a class like where the members are there? You come out in crowd and talk. Some will be like, you know what they're saying, but tension, stage flight will hold you. Why can I just go there? They'll be looking at my shoe, they look at my hair, my tenses, my vocabularies. They can't come. In fact, 150% of graduates can't come out here and speak in 5 minutes without code missing and code switching. They taught you code missing and code switching, right? They are ask for that song. But most of them, if you know what you're doing, this organization will have helped me. You have 10 capacity and 500 capacity. I will just go there and see if I'm saying nonsense. I'll come out and make that nonsense be sense. So this organization is helping me even up to today. OCM, you can see a mass com student, the CPA, banking and finance, and the public admin. They in fact, if you see someone be a reg, the public admin, in fact, they have qualified already. They have qualified themselves. They are this. You see their shoulders. You ask them, what's your department? OTM. It's OTM. They just kind of looking down on students like this. So please, I kind of enticing you and encouraging you to come and be part of the organization. We have facts today. I'm running on my own. I want you to come and learn computer free of charge. It's kind of fun. I would just say a 2 weeks computing training. You not pay any money. Don't ask you for 10 naira or 20 naira. Come and learn this skill. Why I took my time to come here. I have other places I would have gone, but I say this is where I come from. It took me time to identify. For you to know that you don't feel bad. For you to know that some of them are saying that this is the department or course is not relevant. If you see any other places, look at where your class is. They do teach you here, right? You have lectures here. But if you go to BAM or Masscom, I think they have more advanced class and it's kind of well equipped. Two of us. But don't feel like that. At the end of your graduation, that is where you fight. In fact, you even like one of your children to repeat this course. So let me not talk far because right now there is ongoing training in my office going on. So I would like you all to come and identify the place. If you go there, you don't like the place, feel free to go. It's a free training. Not only ICT. Why I come here to tell you more of ICT because you need it. Don't just depend on this thing. Yes, in my HND one of my lecturer will just come. She will start with her textbook. This is HND two. It's her HND one textbook. You're like, okay. When you open your laptop, you look up the two bands, the ribbon, you will see the insert, you will see the home key, you will see your shape. That's Christ. How come a lecturer will not teach me? What happened when she comes to the office with maybe the classroom with her laptop? Even though I don't have, I don't have money to buy a laptop, why don't she come with her laptop? Then when you are telling me that, maybe you can just say, okay, this group should come. When you come, they just teach you. She's always teaching on Facebook. No practical, just kind of teaching me. Nonsense, that's me, but I did not stop there. I went beyond. I went for research. So please, I'm encouraging every one of us to come and be part of this training. Okay? If this organization is nowhere recognized, there is no way the institution will grant us an office close to alumni block, the plaza. So let me stop here. I don't know if you have any questions to ask. Please take rag. There should be rag for you to clean the places too. Any questions so far? All right, go ahead. What's your name? Sorry.
Can I?
Stand up. Yeah, go ahead.
I heard when you said something about shorthand.
Yeah.
So, and here in school, we are still taking the board, like we are still learning shorthand.
What's your level?
HND2.
HND2, okay.
Yes. So they have been like our lecturers, they are telling us that shorthand that it is compulsory for this OTM course. Like even if after graduating that you will still meet, you will still see shorthand, tasks, or you might see your boss might give you a document or
To
a
type.
letter that has shorthand that you need to transcribe. Most especially secretaries that work in lawyers this thing offices. So I'm asking if shorthand is it still like is it still advanced, like in vogue? Yes, thank you. Is it still in vogue or is it outdated?
Well, I've graduated. Yes, thank you so much, Irene, right? To your question. Yes, I graduated. I told you I graduated 2021. And during that time, I've worked in some organizations and firms. So the one I'm working currently is EYI. Shorthand has advantage and disadvantages. Let me talk about the advantages. Everyone here is BAM, and you are in OTN department, and you know what shorthand entails, right? Now I am your boss. I don't want any other party to know the secret. Maybe I want to sack, what's her name? Yes, I want to sack her, Ella, right? So you are my secretary typing her sack letter, right?
Yeah.
Now I don't want her to know that I want to sack her. Maybe she's very good to me, she's very, I send her errand and all that. So you may giving you that her sack letter to type, and she's there with you, gisting, just like very close, she's close to you now. I don't want to know that secret that I want to sack her. So you typing that, even though she will like she go through it, you are like, what is it now? Guy, they type nonsense too. What are you doing? She don't know that she are typing her sack. That is one advantage. It keeps secret.
Yes.
Shorthand keeps secret. There is some things you hide during that your drilling. You don't write, you don't draw, you
Yes.
call it drilling. So that is one of the advantages. There's something going on. You don't want any other person to know
To
what
know
you want to
about
tell to
it.
your boss. Maybe someone walks in and harassed you. You don't want your boss, you don't want the person to know that the person you are complaining to your boss. You can just go to your boss table. Maybe your boss is with her girlfriend. You can just drop that. He would understand. The person there will not know what you just do. Your guys know
Communicated.
nonsense. You are doing nonsense. You
Yes.
understand? So that's one
Yes.
of the advantages. It keeps secret. And one of the things in shorthand or office tech we keep secret because we are the secretary to our bosses, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that is, it still invoke some people, some persons that believe in that. But to me, yes, I believe, but I can't even come here and write much and dream much of shorthanding. Understand? So that is advantage. So you should know, when I say advantage, you know the disadvantage of it. So you can even write something to your boss, dream something. Not every boss knows the shorthand.
Yes.
Yes, you can do something where like you ask your boss, sir, there is kind of arguments going out there. He might not even understand that. So you using that shorthand to write to him might not get the information clearly. Are you okay with that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, any further questions? I would like to
I have a question here.
go ahead.
Like the Ebenezer initiative,
Yeah, go ahead.
how do we like how do we join, like the procedures of
Nice
just
question. This organization called Ebenezer Initiative has been under existence since 2012. Then I was in secondary school. Yes, it has helped so many youths out there. I am a living testimony, right? Yes, this organization helps the youths. Just like I said before now, you cannot wait until you graduate before carrying fight or learning a skill. If you have opportunity to be in this school, so you have to learn skills. So this organization believe much, which is skills, fun, travel opportunities, getting equipped with skills and renew of that skill. What do I mean? You might have a skill, right? Okay, you know how to, like all these catering services, you know them, and you know how to cook and all that. I do not know how to do them. I get in touch with you, you teach me that skill, and at that stage, I'll also teach you mine. So there is so many ways, there is so many individuals this organization have helped. We have two guys in my office now. This organization is sponsoring them in any university of their choice. Okay, come. In fact, they gave them what is it called? scholarship is how, just like school, we are all here at the end of your semester or your examination. You see that Injidika will grade 3.9. Another person can grade 4 points. Another person can get 2 points. So it depends on your what's it called, your efficiency and your productive and maybe your much engagement
Yes.
in the organization that make them to recognize you.
Okay.
Not much. You can just come there in the morning, greet everyone, how you charge your phone. Once we are seeing you there, we are recognizing you that this person is always coming around. This guy, our media personnel, this ND2 guy, he's undergoing his IT, right? Yes. So we hired him as of last year. He helped me. We are kind of going for market for end of the year party. He was fully involved. We were like, ah, my boss, if I follow you go market now. And even the market he followed me go. There is nothing I buy I couldn't get from him. So I saw that kind of involvement in him
Commitment.
from thank you commitment. I saw him in him. I was like, I told my boss, I said, sir, this guy is very, very good. He said, I should put him. I recognize him as one of our volunteers because we do have volunteers, people that help us. It kind of fund was given to him and all that. Right now, I hired him. We are paying him as IT. At the end of his IT completion, if he still wants to be working with us and be schooling, we give him that. Yes, we do that. So we have so many. There is so many things. Travel opportunity. This organization, the headquarter is in UK. Our boss, Mr. President Chinwendu Beneche, he based in UK. So if you are very much good, like this OTM I'm talking about, if you are very much good and all that, we're like, okay, oh, there is a space, there's a vacancy in UK. We need someone to come and be taking like a secretary work and all that. You can, okay, this person is very, very good, oh, sir. You recognize the person, he or she will go there. You understand? So I am very much, let me come back to that. I am very much, let me just keep cool. I am very much proud of my field. So any other question, I'll ask a question. If you get the question correctly, I'll be giving you recharge card. Let me just say recharge card, but you can use the money for any other thing. Any other question, I would like to ask questions randomly. I'll start from ND1. Yeah? I would like to go with you after this class for you to know I don't like going with flyers. I hate flyers. Why I hate flyers? I can just come here and give you stuff like this. It might not even go through the flyer, you just throw it, trash it out. But if I tell you that, which I know, you know it will be in you. You understand? I hate flyers. But I not that flyers is not good. So, any other question? Okay, ND1 students. You right? Hello, ma. I have a question for ND1 students. If you are interested, please signify by raising your hand. So the mic will be given to you. Please pass the mic. You guys can come in. Yes. I'll just say for fun. But if you ask the question correctly, there is a token for you, right? No. I don't say. Now I want to get it from ND1 student too. Should I go ahead? Okay, I'll call it activity. After the activity, you should answer the question. Now, a girlfriend to your boss. Listen carefully. A girlfriend to your boss means he's a man, he's a guy, right? Yes. A girlfriend to your boss of several years that has given you sleepless nights, complain to your boss that your behavior towards her and the boss that her behavior towards her and the boss threatening to deal with you if you continue with such an act. Let me read it again. A girlfriend to your boss of several years. Your boss had a girlfriend for years, right? Several years that has given you a sleepless nights. Complain to your boss that your behavior, remember that you're the secretary to your boss, that your behavior towards her and the boss threatens to deal with you if you continue with such an act. Now the question: would you go after the girl for a fight? Your boss threatens, like your girlfriend to your boss, complains to your boss that you as a secretary is always giving her headache, sleepless night, that she's not even comfortable coming to the office again. That you should sack that secretary. You know, she said so many ill against you. Now the question now is, she told the boss, the boyfriend to your boss, that that. So your boss now came to you and threatened you that do such a thing, that she is going to sack you or kind of deduct your salaries, and you do not have any other place to go. Even though you have any other place to go, that this is the question: would you go after the girl for a fight? Why?
No. Why?
No.
Because I think it's not professional. I came here to do my job. I'm like, this is my boss. Not his girlfriend.
Remember, you are not more comfortable
Yes.
in that place, and there is other opportunities, vacancies that you can go, and each time you go, you know that, sorry, I got your question. Do you know that at office is a place you spend much of your time? When you go to your house just for you to sleep and eat, and you don't even have time in your home, it's the office, right? Now she is making your stay in the office miserable. So how would you do it? Keeping quiet, silent, as if nothing has happened?
I think I would just I would ignore her. Why? Because I think I'm working for my boss,
Okay.
not her. And this is a working premises. I shouldn't let my emotions interfere with my work. So I don't have any business with her.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please, I would like to know your name. Miss Smile, please take down their names.
Like, I will not go after her for a fight.
Why?
Why is that? I would like to make peace with her.
You like to make peace with her.
Yes.
What if she's kind of someone you can't, there's some person that's very much difficult to deal with, right? No matter, even though someone that you don't like, even though you give out your kidney to someone, the person don't like it, and normal thing now, people they give kidney, now you know it's right? Some person that are very much difficult to deal with. Okay, let me see here your answers.
Maybe I will avoid her.
You avoid her. Alright.
My answer to the question is that I want to go after other foreigners, but I think to act mature, go to my one-on-one, tell her the place, things that you are doing to her that she doesn't feel comfortable with it. If you guys, I and she and I resolve the matter, if she agrees,
What do you think that arose the hatred? Do you think that she's kind of looking at you as maybe you have something to do with the boss?
boss, yes. So I will try to convince her that I have no business because
So do you think as a lady working with a boss, a male boss, is kind of risk?
yeah.
Do you know that a secretary is the wife of the boss in an office? Yes.
Yeah. But
Yes. The secretary, okay. Well, you try it. Give the HND. Her name. Your boss just walk into the restroom to use the restroom, and he forgot to zip. He forgot to zip. He came came inside the office, and you as a secretary, the wife of the boss, remember, as a secretary you have to take care of the boss. Like he walks into the office, you're kind of, are you going to take away your eyes or turn him? You give the HND. Okay, have the mic. Okay. What are you going to do? You saw your boss, he went to ease himself, he came back, forgot to zip. What will be your reaction?
My name is Irene. In that situation, I will call his attention.
Mm? me something.
I'll call his attention. I'll be like, sir, please come. Then when he come, I'll tell him, sir, you're so just
What if your boss is kind of a difficult one? He doesn't laugh. He always have a bold faces. In fact, when he calls you, like you're kind of shivering because this man is very difficult to deal with. Do you think you have that courage to tell him, sir, please zip?
man, like my kind of person, like I don't feel the person's presence doesn't make me shiver. I'm a kind of a bold and confident person. So when I call him sir, please, or call his
Write your phone
attention.
number. Go ahead, I'm
Yes,
telling
I'll
you.
be like call his attention, sir, please. Then when he looks, I'll tell him sir, yes, in a more quiet way, or I can still call him to come closer. I'll tell him sir, please come. Then when he comes,
Would you be that open? Like, is there any kind of phrase word you use? It's like you forgot something like that. Are you going to be very, very plain in telling him or use kind of a phrase to tell him?
I will be the as I won't be too loud because it will be embarrassing. I'll just call him quietly. Like you don't need to call it will not need to call the attention of anyone. Just something I will do quietly or gently.
Okay, thank you so much. Sit down and then give ends later. Okay, Ella, sorry there, sorry. Now your question is, your boss just walked into the office, you greeted him. Your boss just came into the office, like in the morning he came to the office. Your boss just came into the office, the secretary, you greeted him. You greeted him, right? After that, when he greeted you, he never answered. He pretended as if he never heard. You greeted him for the second time, he never answered you. Then when he got to the office, he called you to come. Then now the question is, when you went there to answer him, when you must have met him to answer him, right? Will you still greet him again? It's sincere. Your boss is a very difficult person to deal with. You just came into the office, you greeted him. Welcome, boss. He never responded. For the second time, he never. Then when you get to the office, he just called you like the intercom. When you rush in, will you still greet him the third time?
Yes,
You greet him.
maybe because of maybe his attention wasn't there, or maybe he was thinking about something. So
What if for the third time he never answered you and instead he handed you a document for you to type, a manuscript for you to type? Then here's another question after the first one. The way he handed you over a manuscript to type, he got there to your desk. You realize that there is a mistake. There is something you couldn't get cleared. He needs his attention to clear you. Would you still go back there to ask him, like, sir, I didn't get this, so how will I do? How would I prepare this paper and all that? Remember, he never answered the first, second, third. He gave you something to type. You realize there is an error. Will you still have that face to go asking him questions about what he asked you to type? You know, it's very, very simple to answer. And yes. It's like very easy. Yes, no. But let's just pray that we never have a very difficult boss. Now, in general question, do you wish to work with a female boss or a male boss? Ụmụ nwaanyị na nsogbu. Ụmụ nwaanyị na nsogbu biko. Some ladies are very cool. Oh. They are calm. Oh. You know that there is kind of a caption, ladies with their wahala. But most times, ladies, if you understand what they like, their likes, their mood, and everything about them, it's very, very easy for you to work with. But thank you so much, everyone, for your time. I love this class. Believe me, I would like to be here some other time. But hey, wow, and oh dear. Okay, thank you so much. Please do me this favor. Let us go and learn that ICT. It's a free of charge program. By what time? No. Okay, this agent was follow us and know the place. Then